And now, your first Alert
I thought
5
we'd launch
weather.
the weather segment with some News 5 eye candy. I'm telling you, scenery just doesn't get any better than that. Beautiful Beaver Creek with snow-capped Colorado Rockies. Here in town, whole different world. We're just dry and we're windy. Out of the south right now, sustained at 21 miles per hour. Live look in Pueblo, looking out toward Cheyenne Mountain. You can see a few high, thin cirrus clouds. It's 57 degrees. Wind is breezy out of the east. That's an upslope component at 21 miles per hour. Very high fire danger across eastern Colorado tomorrow. That red flag will be flapping in the wind from 11 a.m. through 7 p.m. up and down I-25 all the way out to those parched prairies of far eastern Colorado. Wind, dry fuels, low humidity. That is the recipe for potentially dangerous fire growth across our area. Here's what's going to happen. Strong energy crashing onto the California coast right now. That energy is going to pass a little too far to the north to bring us any moisture here in southeastern Colorado. Circulation around that low will swing in some real stiff southwest winds. Now tomorrow morning early, I think we'll have bonus conditions with just light or calm conditions. Even by 9 o'clock, I'm not looking for the wind to be too strong around here, but by late morning and especially into the afternoon, we'll have wind gusts across the I-25 corridor from 50 to occasionally 60 miles per hour, even stronger across some areas west of I-25. And unfortunately, that wind is going to continue all day long, all the way through sunset tomorrow night. Blowing dust, a strong possibility here across eastern Colorado. We'll be on weather alert the next couple of days. The strong wind comes back on Friday. Dry grasses, low humidity into the single digits and teens. Threat for fast moving fire is going to be real high around here for at least the next couple of days. So just keep a couple of things in mind. Do your part to keep your community, your area safe. Just avoid anything that could possibly spark a fire. When it's this dry, even sparks can get dangerous fires going. I think we all remember last April that spark from a welding unit got a huge fire going on the north end of Colorado Springs. So as you go about your activities tomorrow, just be careful and be alert. Here's what's going to happen sky condition wise. We'll see a mix of clouds and sunshine, and with that westerly flow, that downslope heating component already into the 30s at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, already above freezing. We'll be in the 50s by 10 tomorrow morning. The snow will get about as close as Monarch Pass with that westerly drying component. Again, dry skies from I-25 all the way out east to the Kansas border. Temps today pretty comfortable. Got a little windy this afternoon, most areas. 65 in Pueblo, 62 the official high temperature in Colorado Springs today. Overnight lows tonight not too terribly bad for this time of the year. 27 and 30 across Colorado Springs and Pueblo, even some of those high mountain valleys into the upper 20s tonight. Around here tomorrow, you look at these highs and say, yeah, I think I'll get outside tomorrow, but that strong gusty wind is going to certainly take the fun out of being outside tomorrow afternoon. The earlier you get outdoors during the morning hours, the less wind you will have. 70s tomorrow, close to 80 degrees across parts of the lower Arkansas Valley at Lamar. Here's that super 7-day forecast in Colorado Springs. You can see that wind really cranking strong late morning through the afternoon hours. Blowing dust is going to be a problem across the viewing area. More wind on Friday, just not quite as strong as what we'll have tomorrow. A high of 60 degrees with some cooler air edging in. Saturday to me looks like the best day of the weekend with less wind. Sunday, Mother Nature will spring for a high in the 70s for the first time this year. But again, the wind is going to be a problem on Sunday. Pueblo, hang on tight. Southwest wind tomorrow afternoon, gusts from 50 to 60 miles per hour. With that tender, dry vegetation, the elements for explosive fire growth will certainly be in play. So do your neighbors, do firefighters a favor, avoid all things flammable. Saturday looks pretty sweet. The wind is going to get pretty strong again on Sunday. For Canyon City, your afternoon highs really warm for the next 5-6 days, but wind is almost going to be across the area almost each and every one of those days with dry skies. And for Woodland Park, if you're waiting for precip, you'll have to wait until Tuesday, and that's one and done. Just a few light showers possible on Tuesday. A steady diet of wind up across the higher elevations as well with increasing fire danger.